outside. We all see the first shots coming from Blame F, but not connecting just yet. It's going to be the first shot from Mater. So P250's out in full force here. Two of them as they navigate their way towards lower.
Oh, back they go.
Back they actually, everyone
Oh,
goes
it's a
back.
free topside. Look at this.
No, they gobbled it up. They got out the knife and fork, they sliced it up, and they ate the bait. That's nasty. Now all in hell, and Device, well, he can cause hell. That's all the util on Obo. Fortunately, he lives to fight another day. He could flash config in.
Oh, the smoke's pretty wonderful as well here.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect. He can't, could he flash through? I mean, he could still throw the flash, but their options getting more and more limited now. They're going for main.
Yeah, this is a nightmare. They still have an HE, a smoke, a flashbang, and a defuse kit, but it looks like Astralis are way too comfortable at this point, and you can see that reflected now in the fragging. Another headshot delivered there by Dupree, and now just poor old Obo. 1 kill to his name, 3 to find. First shot could be his, but Dupree says no.
Of information they've managed to attain here.
But can they hold on to it? Just made us now towards lower. The rest of them focusing towards a heaven push, but looks at things here. Blame F gets the bomb. And this is the lobby push coming in now. You're looking like a very promising round for Complexity, but Glaive finds an opening again, and Poison hasn't looked his best today.
He's got so much responsibility. First ramp, then outside, then back again, and now back towards outside. Device descends secret. Oh, spotted. That jump costs him the info. Enough for Poison to perhaps call the rotate in from his squad. Obo's the only one there to receive for now, and a prime position to at least find one. Magisk with nades in his hand is only chipped away at.
Oh, you got to hit those, Obo. He's had a couple of misses so far, but Poison should be able to make up for it. But the Molotov is everything. The timing. So now they will get the bomb down here. Astralis are clawing this round back once again, but Magus goes down now. 4 on 2. Glaive left a Device.
What is he supposed to do here? Glaive, you've made some hero plays and a double kill. Well, that's a fantastic way to start. He's not expecting a third from ramp. Rush does manage to find the necessary frag, jiggling the doors. Device won 1 clutch, but this just seems too tall of an order. No health. 2 players to find, and just gets up out of the line of sight.
He's not going to face
the bomb.
again.
He's not going to do it again.
Oh, come on.
Don't even have a look.
He didn't even check it.
And now Rush
He's
gets
gonna
caught.
win.
He's going to win it again. Device.
Too much damage. It looks a little bit scarier than it is, but the Deagle from Config, that'll actually come on through with the assist onto Glaive. He's been the danger man right now, and Config wants more. Can't take down Zippy. Will do his best, but the trades continue here in Astralis. They're pushing through.
But looking very efficient as well. You can see the communication's very good for the Danes today. Spotted 1 towards the nest position. That's going to be Poison. 2 and 3. Desert Eagle, no armor. Blame F towards Garrett. He's done a lot of damage so far. He's going to find a bomb here. That goes down. 35 seconds.
Huge.
They can actually do this.
Yeah, now for the first time this map, Astralis are going to be flustered. They do not have control of the bomb. They do have a numbers disadvantage, and Blame, he's actually going for a more passive hold of that bomb. He knows time is of the essence for Astralis.
Yeah, every second he can find here is going to be valuable. 20 remaining now. They've got no smoke for the pick up the C4. They've got a few flashes. There's no way Astralis can win
How
this
do
round.
they win this round?
There shouldn't be a way.
And that's it converted. Got a different trajectory, and that's an open up from the preserved AWP. Glaive throws it over to Device, and Device happy to find first blood. Through the smoke, more successful spray. Good grief, look at the damage. But Magisk does shut Blame down.
Thing is, that's unconfirmed damage as well. It's through the smoke. They're not sure how much they've done there, but Config up for the fight at least. He's cool. They're not going towards lower.
He might get away with a couple of kills here. He's really quick on this chase.
He's got to do something, right? He can't just let them have full access towards lower or upper. He needs to make a play, and he could save the day with the damage inflicted towards Magisk and Glaive. They're not watching Secret at all.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. First kill's a good one, and the second's beautiful.
That was stunning. 2 very quick kills from Config with backs turned, and now Astralis scramble. This is where we've seen Complexity convert the rounds. If they can manifest some chaos within the Danish T side, suddenly they've got to deal with this unforeseen circumstance of Config. And that's the frag they needed. Of course it's Glaive. What a rascal. He's got 20 seconds. His teammates are going up heaven. Where's the bomb? It's on Glaive's back. What's the play here?
There's no CTs lower at all. They're both in the lobby position right now. So the bomb does go to
They have to go ladder.
They're in a great spot. There's 10 seconds remaining. The CTs are here. They should be able to win this one now. We'll see the first kill for Dupree, but now 3 players remaining. They will be absent.
So very lucky again.
Well, upper rush, changing the pace here. It's a good flashbang and a good grenade as well. Doing significant damage towards the T's. Rush will find one, and Config needs a couple here. There's so much chaos and pandemonium ensuing towards upper at this stage. It's still a 3 on 3, but a headshot connects towards Obo, and it does 6 damage.
6 damage into the head. And now Device is dead. Will get traded 2v2. Bomb ticking in favor of Astralis, and Poison's coming in from main. He's made no secret of that.
Yeah, well, he's got the AWP at this stage as well. He's got a Molotov remaining. He's just trying to provide some supportive utility. No one's going to be challenging. They can hear his scope towards main. Throws a Molotov. That will flush Glaive out, but can he tuck himself in? I think he can.
Oh, Obo, that's going to be a... Excuse me, it's Poison. That's a nasty gap in their info. The transfer is huge from Blame. Kit on his back, and he pulls home the fourth. Ooh, that's almost an Astralis
pro play, but we've got the fast ladder smokes here coming on in. This is to get access around towards top ladder as away they go.
Ooh, Blame F now dancing around the smoke. His teammate goes down, but damage has been inflicted. If he swings now, he's got a kill, but Magus will tuck himself in. Still towards the CT blue box. This is a big kill. Poison will pull one back, but Blame F is dropped. Double kill for the sniper now, and they actually have the man advantage out of nowhere.
Yeah, this frag from Poison's given it to them. Obo's extended it, and
it's up to Device ready to crack open a bomb site, give them a fighting chance. Chosen upper.
Yeah, Config's the one playing it. Dupree's taking the bomb down lower, though. Maybe a frag and events. Ooh, he wants to make it look good. A frag, though. Config will start to deploy his utility. He wants to find Poison, and Poison's waiting for it as well. Well played by Complexity. They take the lead on the CT half, but it was Poison's turn to split as well. 4v4.
Dupree's heard that reload. Zipex, though, dropped by the sniper. Glaive given the responsibility to try and pull that frag back towards ramp. And he has snuck through behind enemy lines here. Is anyone watching towards the heaven position? I don't think so. Blame F already going down. Rush, you can see, aware of the possibility as he tentatively looks from the upper bomb side. Config, though, this is more like Config style. Getting in towards the lobby. It's a little bit unusual. We'll see whether he can actually step up here with the AK-47. Oh, Obo.
Oh, he's so cooked. Device, the one to put the spit on the Barbie. Now Config only getting the one. Spacing from Astralis effective. 2v2 with 25, where that bomb can go both sides, and now Rush has eliminated the threat. Dupree gone. And Poison. Oh, woof! Poison was holding heaven, but with a sweet little pre-fire, Magisk has got himself in a winnable 1v1.
He certainly has, Alex, and there is a kit as smoke available for Rush, not out of the round by any stretch of the imagination, but they know exactly where he is now. May just hears him in the fence. He'll hold towards the double doors, and he has absolutely nailed it. We'll see where this works out for him.
Control. Zipex, the only one that's really there for the info here, and he's seeing so much. He's greedy for the frag. A dink onto Obo and a dink in return. And more damage inflicted. This time it's Glaive's 5-7 through the smoke. He's going to catch one eventually. Obo falls, Zipex onto another. It's just Config and Poison doing their very best. There's a lot of low HP Danes and now descending. Ooh,
Poison.
Die, okay. That would have sucked.
Bomb as well. So a 4 versus...
Realize he has to commit to the side. The flank begins. Good frag from Config. Bomb retrieved. Aware of the flank, and he's found. Oh, he's found them all. Quad kill. One man remains. It's magic. Either of these pistols can confirm it. Should it be precise?
Oh, this is massive. One versus
Config.
one. Config for the ace here.
He didn't even reload. He has 3 bullets. Precision is a requirement.
Time now.
And he's walking straight to the line. Magisk, that right eye peek. It works out wonderfully. And he will shut down the dreams of a gorgeous round of Config.
That was an amazing effort there from Config. That's now. So this is all by design. It's when to get one player down there safely, which they've done with SMG as well. Wasn't a huge risk, and now Glaive battling back with the UMP here. It might be enough for 2 kills. They line up for him. The grenades looking pretty spot on as well. It's now 4 versus 3. Remember, this is the investment from Astralis as they make their way in towards the backlines here. That's a dink and the bomb found.
Went from bad to worse that round right there. Rush is lower, but he's on his own. The rest of the team are getting mauled. For Astralis in that first half with the clutches. We had Glaive doing some things. We had Zipex getting involved and Device with 2 back-to-back ones. So that's a crazy opening right there from Blame.
Yeah, straight through the smoke. That's one of the more ridiculous ways to find a first frag. And, well, Dupree's managed to claw just 1, no 2. Completely back. He's even ready for the 3rd. Poison wins the duel, though.
Yeah, it's a very important one from Poison. Dupree was on for a 3rd there. And now the bomb's been planted. But Blame F, he's got Zipex. No problem whatsoever. Leaving Device in the 3 versus 1. We already laid out the gravity of this round here. And at this point, Device with no choice but to save. He's got the AK-47, a smoke, a couple of flashes. They are going to be in a lot of trouble. I don't think he survives this one. Blame F takes him down. Same smoke lineup for Rush here. Does take quite a lot of damage from the Molotov, and that will cost him his life. Dupree, though, similar sort of scenario, but Glaive mowing them down. Dupree will chime in as well, and Blame F left in a 4 versus 1. Does damage towards the upper bomb side, and Zipex knows he's being focused towards Trophy. He'll just fall back at this stage. Just try and hightail it towards the round parry. He's done so well to actually get out of here. I feel like Blame F still gets him, which he does.
Wow, I was about to give Zipex so much credit. He could see that he had to knife out, make as much noise as he could, but still Blame gets him.
Well, at least he keeps him away from the bomb.
Yeah. Currently lying on the cold floor of the upper site. Device is holding a squeaky entrance, and with that door wide open, thanks to Rush, he's not got many options there.
So what's the big play? He's going to go towards main entrance, maybe? He's got a lot of time. Might as well, like we said, every second that goes by, CTs will throw their grenades. Costs them a few dollars. You've got all this time to work with. Might as well squeeze it out for what it's worth.
Plus,
certainly.
The fact that Astralis haven't lobbed too many rounds together on this side, their economy isn't built on up. If you can take away any guns, the financial ramifications of that going forward are even better. So the magic number on the T side, you want to be obliterating 3 CTs every single round if you can, even without putting the round on the board. You put yourself in a pretty good stead to keep their economy low.
He's taken so long with this little flank here. They'll be aware of it, and it probably doesn't lead to too much. But if he gets 1 kill, you can see Blame F with $7,000 right now. Even 1 kill compared to Astralis' $0 on the other side here. It would have a knock-on effect. So definitely worth the hunt here, but at this stage doesn't look great for a kill unless he looks directly beneath him right now. Does he check it?
Yeah.
He
sees the legs. He could die after time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Vertigo especially, Device loves to move things around and catch you off guard, and that's exactly what happens to Blame F there. Didn't see the orb pushing towards that position, and now it's a 5-on-4. Great start for Device.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was bringing to Vertigo as well. Harder to manifest on Nuke, but he does it all the same. And now straight towards Rambo. They're caught. No. Both of them. Knife out for Device, and now descending very aggressively. Trying to perhaps fake it out, because I'm seeing turn tails.
It's up to Glaive. He's caught them. And they will pull one back. 3 versus 2 now. Majors push towards that hub position. Does give them a kill back in their favor, but they're going towards the heaven position now. Molotov to come through. Majors can sense him on the other side. Flashes to come in. I feel like he gets a couple of kills. It poisons low, but it's the heart. He doesn't...
Wow.
Doesn't consider it at all.
So they've mollied front hut, assuming that he's going to stop watching that position, knowing no one can come out, and they get the kill. And now Dupree is left to pick up the pieces. This is he's been spotted.
Oh, he's perfect. And through the smoke, he's getting...
If he can get this down on the 1-minute mark, it's going to be spot on. Here's a footstep. Spot's Rush. What's he up to? He's got his headset on?
Has he...
How did he not hear any of those steps?
I don't know what's happened there. He definitely heard him. He ran the entire way. Rush is like, I thought he was just going to kill me. I don't know what really happened there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, weird one for Glaive. Didn't get what he was hoping for. Now Device has to pick it up, and, well, not going to miss that one. Obo's gone. 4v4. Let's not forget just how much was invested into this from Complexity in pursuit of match point.
Oh, timings here. Zipex. Been a rough day in the office on Nuke.
And they don't give the fight to CT Spawn, but now the bomb. Oh, Poison, that death could cost them the round. Spotted, and now Magic's pushing in. Will finish off the job onto Blame F. The duel is won. Rush forced to clutch. With 20 seconds, top sight's his only option. He could drop vents.
I have to here.
And he is. Straight down. Will have access to decon. The CTs will rotate through ramp respectively. Magisk unable to contest with his shotgun. It does get upgraded to an AK for the retake, though.
Got to dodge the AWP. He doesn't so far. He has been legged, but it gives him a chance here. And Device might go down as well.
God, this is intense.
The auto shotgun's been thrown away. It's the AK-47 now. The pistol inflicting more and more damage, but there's still a chance of Rush here. The low HP player, if he finds him towards decon, this could be enough to win the round. Oh, the flash gun. That's beautiful.
That's perfect. That right there is the teamwork that you want to see in Counter-Strike, right?
Wow.
He's stuck behind the bomb box. There's only 2 angles that he could potentially be facing. You take out the one where your teammate's coming from with a flashbang. You make it look simple. You get 12 on the board, but you're still backs against the wall here.
A lot of teams have been tempted to, oh, he's low. I've legged him. Let's swing him. Let's get him down. But there's a chance you lose that round, right? If you throw the flashbang in, it's 100% guaranteed locked-in win.
Yep.
And there's no way you can recover from that. You know he's low already. And that's the difference between Astralis and some other teams with great fraggers within their ranks and great strategies. It's the kind of...
And this is ballsy. This is very premature. Oh, he wasn't expecting. He assumed they'd all crossed. He heard steps. It was only one. Blame F crossing, baited Device, and they were waiting. Now with only a shotgun, Magisk has to defend lower.
Well, at least he hasn't crossed over yet. He's got something working in his favor in that regard. Does drop a smoke and pretty much forces their hand for at least the next 20 seconds. Oh, Config, I like the movement. looking very assertive today, confident as well. 33 kills. A key frag here, though. Jumped up towards heaven. His teammates are going to be spotted. One's removed. Obo surely gets the trade.
They've lost so much map territory here. Astralis are under a lot of pressure. dupreeh has to get this kill here to alleviate a little bit of it, but Rash, too good.
He's been holding that position all half long. Now it's a 4 versus 2, looking for map points here. After they got destroyed on Vertigo, 16-4. We didn't think there'd be a chance of complexity here, but they have managed to step up, go above and beyond. At 3-on-2 now. Remember, Zipex did purchase the kit, but does he want to go for this at all?
Doesn't look positive. Looks like closing in on Hut. Config's in the prime position to ensure this round is safe. The rest just playing safe towards main, and an upgrade for Magisk is about the best they're going to pull out of this one. He realizes the same. 15-13 complexity will have genuinely converted and pushed Astralis here on Nuke.
I still keep going back to those. There was a 3-on-5 that Glaive and Device won, and then the next round was a 2-on
overtime or a third map. Ramp room, Zipex, he's been quiet. But one round is all he needs now, and here comes the test. Shots. Confirms it with the steps and will drop the incendiary should they commit.
At least they're giving them ramp this time. They've been fighting way too much on that side of the map, and Zipex probably only good for one here as well. That's not going to be enough. The Desert Eagle, that should be GG, boys. 4 versus 3 now. M4 and a scout on the retake. They have no kits. Bomb going down. Majors can't deny it.
Yeah, that was maybe their last saving grace. Device has done well to find config, so the hard hitter's gone. But Magisk and dupreeh, a near impossible task. A 2 versus 3 against the weapons. And Poison does get caught out. Perhaps an AK for dupreeh, but a 1v2 as well. No kit and no smoke. It's going to be an impossible task. He has to fake it now.